Hey everybody, Esti-Fit Chick here. So I know that I did a video previously on TMJ, and this one I just want to go in to a little bit more of my neck. My neck gets really stiff because I hold a lot of tension in that area. I tend to hold all of my stress up in here, and it can cause me tension headaches as well as TMJ. So today I'm going to be showing you how I work on my neck to help loosen everything up and also relieve any headaches. So I've already worked out to heat up the inner part, and then I came home and I put a heating pad on my neck for about 10 to 12 minutes. So that's why I'm a little red already. It's just from the heating pad. So I'm gonna actually use the mini too because I end up whacking myself in the head with the full-size blaster. So where I like to start is actually right in here. So if you were to turn your head to the side, you can see it a little better on this side. So I'm gonna start in there. I always have a bunch of knots right here. And there is a knot right here, right in here, that I can feel it's sending into my temple. So that's where my headache usually starts. So I can tell that it is a result of this knot here. And when you move your head in different directions, it helps you kind of access it a little bit better. You know, I'm always kind of shocked how many knots I have in my neck. But I start at the top here, and as it loosens up more, then I'll start doing longer strokes. And I will probably work this section itself for 3 to 5 minutes till it can really get loosened up. Obviously, for the purposes of the video, I won't be doing it for the full 3 to 5 minutes on this area, but I just want to help get it warmed up as I move along. So again, I'll start doing longer strokes, and then I'll turn this and come this way. And then I'm going to turn and get this side here. This side part is not quite as tender, so I'm taking one of the claws and really getting in there. And then I'm going to start going down the trap. And I like to use my other arm for the trap just so it's relaxed. And this right here is a really good spot. And then I'll start going almost to where it connects to my shoulder. Back up the neck and kind of work my way back around, and then I'll just go up and down this front piece. This part of our necks gets so tight because we're always looking down at our phones. We are just consumed by our phones these days. So we're reading our Facebook posts, we're looking at people's before and after pictures, we're reading a book, there's so many things. Even if you're looking at a computer at work, a lot of times people are looking down at things, they're looking at the keyboard. There's just so much that we end up looking down, and these poor muscles, they get so tight. And a lot of times you feel it in the back of your neck. That's where you're gonna be feeling the pain. But really, it's these front muscles that are so stressed out and just get so tight. So it's really important to just open them up. All right, and then we'll switch over to this other side. And again, I'm just gonna start at the top. And this side is zinging me in my temple too. There's a couple knots I keep going over. They're quite crunchy. Oh, there's even a knot down here. Right-handed, so it's a little easier for me to work it with my right hand here. Again, we'll start working towards the back. Hopefully you can see that. And I want to be able to relax my traps so I can really get in there. And then when you're done, and even before you start, it's good to do the fascia pulls, especially in the traps. They get so bound up. And then you do this actually come in this area and straddle the spine. And then take these little claws on each side of the spine. I'm gonna slightly tilt my head back, and then I'm just gonna wiggle in that area. And then do this up and down. In these areas, I probably work for 1 to 2 minutes each. And then I will work my way back to the front, and again work on this piece because it gets so knotted up. And then I'm gonna come down, and under my collarbone, I'm gonna go back and forth. Again, from being on the phone or at the computer, everything just kind of, we all like end up leaning in. So all of this can be really tight, and as you all know, the fascia all connects, so it's like a domino effect. It starts pulling on the other area, so it's good to just loosen up this area as well. Switch to the other side. Trying to do this where you guys can see it. shoulder's a little sore. And then I'll take it the long way and just go back and forth. And then I'll actually go at a diagonal. And just kind of go through and scrub. Like you're cleaning, just scrubbing away in the shower. I don't blast in the shower most of the time, unless I'm doing my face. Or unless I've soaked in a bath. I just don't feel like I get hot enough in the shower. I don't feel like it opens me up enough. So unless I'm going to take a really hot bath first and have worked out, I don't typically prefer to blast in the shower. Most of the times I'll blast what I can in the bath, so my neck in this area, and then get out, blast my legs, and then take a shower, rinse everything off. Because my, your face skin is much thinner, and the water is probably the closest to that area, I find that I can warm up in the shower, so that probably my favorite place to blast for my TMJ is in the shower. And then I'm just gonna circle back up here again and work on any little knots that are left there. By this time, since it's about my third or fourth time going over it, the knots are really starting to loosen up. The muscles in my neck are much looser. I can tell I'm gonna have much more range of motion than I had previously. And no headache. I am not having my headache anymore. And I'm actually to the point where it's not zinging me into my temple anymore either. So I've loosened my neck up enough that that is gone, even though I still have some knots right in here. They're just not as painful anymore. And I'll just get right under the jawline too. All right, so my headache is gone. I mean, that was the whole point of this video. So now I'm gonna go take a bath and blast some other parts. My legs are really needing some work. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I hope that you guys enjoyed the content, and I hope that this helps you with any headaches or neck blasting or any questions that you may have. If you do have any questions, I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Well guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Happy blasting!